Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Janice one more time. Today, we are going to be studying a new topic. It is marine life. Okay, so I invite you to come with me and study this beautiful and wonderful topic. So let's begin. The first part, we are going to be studying the definition. What is marine life? And we have the oceans are filled with all kind of life. Where organisms live in the ocean depends on the sunlight, temperature, pressure, and salinity they are exposed to. Okay? Pay attention to these four aspects because we are going to study it later. Living things in the ocean can also be classified into four groups depending on their characteristics and their life habits. Let's continue. We have some abiotic factors and marine life. They are affected by these four factors. The first one is sunlight. What is sunlight? Sunlight is the light and energy that comes from the sun, like we can observe in the picture. Okay, when this energy reaches the Earth's surface, it is called insolation. What we have experienced as sunlight is actually solar radiation. So we have the picture here that represents the sunlight. Then we have temperature. Temperature is a degree of hotness or coldness that can be measured using a thermometer, like the example we have here. Okay? It is a measure of how fast the atoms and molecules of substance are moving. Okay, then we have the pressure. The pressure is defined as the force over a given area. Given the same force, the smaller area of contact, the more pressure is applied. Okay, so we have here an example of pressure. Okay, like when we sometimes that mother is cooking and we see the pressure pot, that is pressure. Okay, and finally we have salinity, and salinity is what we see here. Salt, okay, is the saltiness or dissolved salt content of a body of water. Sometimes we can observe seas that have a lot of salts, like here the examples, mountains and mountains of salt. Okay, and finally we have life in the ocean. We have four types of marine life. So we have plankton, nekton, bettas, and newtons. So we are going to be observing there. We have that plankton. They are tiny, they're very, very small living things that float and drift in the world's oceans and other bodies of water. Okay, so we have some examples here. Then we have the nekton. The nekton is a group of water or marine organisms. They travel together freely, like these animals we can observe here. Then we have the benthos, and they are the community of organisms that live on, in, or nearby the seabed, river, lake, or stream bottom. Also, they are known like benthic zone, like the example of this sea star. Okay? Then finally we have the newton. And the newton is the group of organisms that are found on top of the underside of the surface, like these animals we see. They are not in the water. This is the water and they live in the surface of the water. They are most commonly found in freshwater habitats. Okay, so we have already observed some examples for each one. I hope you have understood, guys. Now let's enjoy the following video. Okay, bye-bye.